I watched the Sunday shows when I first moved to this fine country, and they were very, very informative. And I'm wondering what you think about the Sunday shows nowadays. I really have trouble.
Steve,
Uh,
I'm gonna tell you that I can tell just from their laughter. No one, Dan, Larry, and I know watch the Sunday shows anymore.
yeah. And so is it how much is it that the Sunday shows have changed, or how much of it is that the level of discourse you can find on a platform like Two Way has just raised the bar so much that you go back to those, and it's just the politicians jawboning and
Yeah,
sort of seemingly banal,
yeah,
and all the questions are like clickbait oriented.
yeah.
Like, I'm going to say something to try to get you to say something that we can put on our
Right.
website.
All three of us could talk for several hours about this topic. Maybe we'll all say two things each in response. Here are my two things. Dick Cheney used to refuse to do any Sunday show but meet the press. And he told his staff, I'm not going to get up Sunday morning and go do on a show where they're going to ask me the wrong questions. I want to go on with Tim, and Tim will ask me good questions, and I'll give good answers, and I'll get the message out there. I think there's something to that, and that's all I'll say there. The other thing is, just you wait until there's a two-way Sunday show. Just you wait.
Yeah.
Dan, thoughts on the Sunday shows? Two thoughts each.
Yeah, look, they used to make news because there wasn't as many outlets to get news. Now, between everyone having a camera and all the shows and podcasts, it's just there's nothing new on those shows. You don't hear anything new.
Yeah, and I would say, since I'm sitting in Sean's chair, he and I are of like mind about the outrageous makeup of these panels that they have. They'll do their interviews, and to Mark's point, the interviews are not meant to draw out new information or perspectives that inform and educate the audience. They're meant to pick a fight and create some level of viral moment, it appears, at least from a conservative Republican perspective. And then when the interview is over, they turn to the panel, and the panel is completely populated by people who don't like Donald Trump. I can't think of one person on the payroll on any of the three major networks on the payroll now who is actually a pro-Trump conservative Republican. I don't. They bring ABC. I think has Chris Christie. Steve Hayes is on NBC. I don't even know if CBS tries to have something.
Reince Priebus they have on this.
Right. Reince is a Trump supporter. Good call, Steve.
Is he on the payroll on NBC? Is he
on ABC? I think he's at ABC.
All right.
That was a delicious video experience. I think you'll agree. Now, what you need to do in return for getting to enjoy that is hit the subscribe button, be part of the Two Way community, never miss a thing.